321. Life is a series of experiences, each one of which makes us bigger, even though sometimes it is hard to realize this.
322. Indeed, all the coal, natural gas, and oil we use today is just solar energy from millions of years ago, a very tiny part of which was preserved deep underground.
323. The heel is the part of the body that receives the most shock upon impact, especially when walking and running.
324. We can cultivate a relationship of understanding between two individuals by allowing the other person to express themselves freely.
325. The taste of food is detected by sensory cells called taste buds located on top of the tongue. There are 5 basic tastes: sweet, bitter, sour, salty, and savory.
326. New Zealand became the first country in the world to recognize the national rights of women to vote.
327. Fast fashion refers to trendy clothes of low prices, designed, created, and sold to consumers as quickly as possible.
328. Methods for carrying out surveys depend on the population and decisions made by the authorities on size of sample.
329. Venus spins in a clockwise direction unlike all other planets, including Earth, that rotate in a counterclockwise direction.
330. Intellectual humility is admitting there are limits to the knowledge you have of certain issues. People who display intellectual humility are more likely to be receptive to learning from others.
331. Secondhand smoke is the smoke inhaled by people who are not themselves smoking, but who are near others who are smoking.
332. Most modern people regard technology as an instrument that makes things or people's lives easier and that can bring about contributions to our society.
333. We stand in proper awe of a man whose thoughts move on heights far beyond our range, whose achievements can be measured only by the few who are able to follow his reasoning and challenge his conclusions.
334. Every single person we know who is successful at what they do is successful because they love doing it.
335. Start something you can do with pleasure that requires active body movements for your sound body and mind.
336. If technology is created that uses less energy, that should have the same basic effect as increasing the total amount of energy available.
337. The teacher highlighted the importance of working as a team, especially when time was running out to complete an activity.
338. When adapting novels for movies or dramas, some differences are noticeable between the original narrative and the restructured version on screen.
339. Major discussion took place on whether online education can be as effective as physical attendance of school.
340. The thing always happens that you really believe in, and the belief in a thing makes it happen.